Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Alright, I need more fighters in Nicosia. I don't like what Britain's putting together down there with all their stupid Bristols. That's probably going to be enough. Although I'll give those things credit, they're really, really annoying. Alright. Do I just have a couple here? Yeah, I don't even remember why they're here, but it's fine. We gotta take Trondheim. Yeah, there's a Russian ship. Just a destroyer. Oh, come on. They had a research lab that I blew up. I could have used that. They have another worker. They might be sending him down to here. I think that should be enough. We'll probably be able to take that. They only got like 3 guys in there. Even in the hills, their defense isn't crazy high. Stinking mountains are so frustrating. If I get this guy all the way hurt, it'll be easier later. If we could actually hit him. There we go. Alright. I guess we'll start it on Karuna as well. I don't think I have that many planes left. Hitting guys in this city is very difficult. We could take this city this turn if Finland's stupid infantry hadn't been on the one road that existed out here. I'm still angry about that. Alright. I have no targets, so they're all just gonna wait here again. I'd like to bomb that. I don't think I'm gonna get the chance to. There's no American stuff out there I know of, and these guys are not gonna hit that thing, so I think we just have them wait too. I did turn the music back on, but it doesn't seem to actually be playing. So I'm not sure what that's about. I think I sent him over to Munich. Prague's good. I'll send this guy to Nuremberg. Which doesn't look like it's producing very efficiently at the moment. What are you doing? 3 on a 109E. 4 for a Panzer. Or a motorized. Let's see, if I do that, I have you building German infantry, and you... Wow, that one's way less efficient. But this is still at 4. Okay, I can do that in 3. Let's have it do that. Okay, so that one's all good now. Send one more over here. It's 1 food and 2 shields. Yeah, that wouldn't produce any food, so they wouldn't work it. There we go. I think that might have given me a new luxury, I'm not totally sure. Okay. So let's go ahead. We'll send out the panzers. And the marine. That's his whole reason for being up here, is to attack this city, just in case. Okay, I'm going to send the paratrooper here. I want to block that guy from getting too close, just in case. Yeah, and then I'll send out 2 infantry. One of them will take out the radar tower. I'm going to move 3 of these guys up. Alright. So this is going to have to be cleared. I'm hoping with this many guys in here, resistors will be out in 1 turn. I'll observe Hammerfest and see if the Finns are closing in on it. If they are, I might help them out with some bombs. I want to take Karuna as effectively as I can, hopefully without the use of bombers, so that I can move all my 87Bs at once into the city, and next turn they can hit Narvik. But I'll have to see how that goes. Probably be wise to move in some more panzers for that maneuver. Alright, I think that's about it. Once again, we'll give this a shot. Nope. Also, just because, I'm going to try to get this thing down to Gibraltar. We're going to make the attempt. It's pretty risky. I know there's enemies around. I'm going to take... Let's see, I have 2 Type 9s in here, right? I'm going to take this. I'll take them. Yep. I should have not moved my Heinkels yet. I'm not sure exactly. I'm pretty sure they're just leaving, because that's what the direction they were headed last turn. They're probably getting out of here. If they move upwards, we can sink the rest of the French submarines, because I'm assuming they don't have that many left. We sunk quite a few. Although they did have a lot to begin with. I didn't want to click on Great Britain. Although this works, because I don't think I've checked their King George V numbers lately. And I really should. Got 5. 2 that are right up there at Plymouth. There's 1 out in the North Sea, and then there's 1 outside of Lisbon, so... They got 1 I don't know about. 15 subs. That's quite a few still. There's only 6 right here. I can see. There might be more beneath them. Alright, well that's about it for this turn. Let's jump on to the next. Where are you guys going? The Turks took the time to build a flak. Why? Oh, they'd got Hammerfest. Okay, good on you. Aha! I think I've found that bomber. Oh, that's what hurt the Heinkel. I was wondering what actually harmed that thing. That makes more sense. moving up again. Looks like that escort carrier's on top. Might be able to sink it with Heinkel's if I get lucky. Well, if that's the only one out there, we're absolutely going to kill it. If that battleship keeps this up, we are absolutely going to kill it the moment my 87Bs are free. Ooh, I don't think that's under Plymouth's fighter cover, so we're going to kill it. Why, though? Why go around like that? Okay, this turn, we should be able to kill a bunch of stuff. Well, the Colosseum, yeah. Yeah, I think we did get another luxury in, because everyone is going into rejoicing. They won't be happy for long. The unhappiness kicks in pretty quick. But they all get excited in a moment. Cool. No more resistance there. And it looks like it didn't revolt either. Alright, what to do with this? I think we'll move it over here for now. That is a lot of Spitfires. They're not super strong, but they're enough. And we can't... Oh, if I could get a transport over here, proper bombardment, we could so kill this stack. I'd only have to go through one flak and one British infantry, and we'd take out the whole thing. Oh, it'd be sweet. Okay, I need I need to get a transport down to Antwerp, and then load it with like a singular infantry, and then get the Schlesien and the Schleswig down there too. This is gonna be awesome. Okay. It's gonna be a couple turns before it's actually ready, but I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and have a Messerschmitt bomb this first. Okay, I just want to be sure. Go ahead and have it bomb that. Now, Dornier can't kill that in one shot. Got pretty close, though. Okay, first things first, let's have you destroy that. Okay, we're sinking these. Otherwise they're going to get inside Narvik, and they're going to contribute to its defense, and I don't need that. Okay, I think that's good. Why are we doing this? This is dumb. Hold on. Since he's here, let's... No, let's not. These do still have a higher attack. Man, just see how difficult it is. Most of the mountain cities are like Russian, and Russia's defense is terrible because their guys are terrible. Okay, but these things, these are a handful. Okay, we're gonna have you not kill that guy. I do still have another Panzer in this group. Go ahead and bring this one down. There we go. Now we can get back to the plains. How many are there? Norway. There are 4 guys in there. Man, the people in here, this is just a tundra. Why are they so difficult to hurt? My goodness, I guess RNG is just against us right now. Yeah, doing a whole 1 damage every single time we've damaged them. Not one of our guys has hurt them more than 1 yet. Although I will give credit, we've had a surprisingly high number of actual hits. As opposed to, destroying stuff. There's their light infantry. Okay, move all of these down there to soak up any damage. I'll just go there for now. Ah, new marine. Let's see here. Let's go put them in Breslau. Really? That's not enough? Ah, whatever. Do they still work one of these hills? Nope, doesn't look like it. But this does. I want to put a singular road in one spot. It's not the only one I want to build, but right here, it'd connect up a road there, there, and there. Then if I put one here, that just easily is a connection right there. So our units could move around if they ever need to. The Russians might attack up there when we go to war with them. Okay, this guy's gonna just stay here to help deal with pollution as it crops up. Okay. So quite a few French subs. I think this is the vast majority of them, actually. I had hoped there would only be a few, and we could head out and destroy that escort carrier too. I think it's best to just leave that there, because it's unlikely to leave. We'll kill it with bombers next turn. I should focus on eradicating these subs, as many as I can. Oh, looks like we wouldn't have had enough anyway. So they're probably going to leave. There's 5 of them. Let's check with France once again. 6. So they have 1 more sub than what's right here. And then the Brits only have 3. America's still got like 80, so I don't like that. But what can you do? Wait, don't I have a... Yeah, I have a Heinkel who's just sitting there. Yeah, and that's it. Already moved the others. Okay. So I used that one. I have the Nisa now come out here. I'm still sad about the graph sp. That would have been convenient to have. Well done. Okay. Now let's see here. The S-boats are staying there. These two are going to head on down. I have transports in here. Yep. Maybe next turn, I'll just send all my guys out. They'll bombard this thing and try to kill it. And wound them all. If they do, we'll just straight attack. I think that'd be pretty cool. If it works, we're going to take out a whole bunch of... I'll lose 1 infantry, that it will happen. But I'll destroy a whole bunch of British planes all at once. That's a lot of Spitfires. And unless they move them, which they might, because the game likes to do that, especially when it knows that you have a good thing going, then we'll get them. Okay, let's see about moving our people up here. Do I have anything else that needs to move? Take 2 more of them. Okay, now we have plenty. I'm not going to bother sending them up there if they're just going to have to move back down anyway. 1 more turn, we'll have Norway's last city. Okay, I'm probably going to end this one after I move on to the next turn. But I do want to see what the enemy's going to do. Taking anything else? Not from Persia. Or anyone. Nope, still nothing's changing hands. They took Amoy so fast. How could they have failed to take everything else? It's very possible that Guam held out, even with the SNLFs. When I played Britain... No, they did take Guam. I took it back, and then I barely withstood an attack, I think, from the SNLFs. Because those guys are tough. I'm glad I don't have to fight my way through Japan again this game. It was super frustrating. Every one of these island cities has like half a dozen special fortresses. If I look at Japan... Let's see. Did that say... They have 15 Yamatos. 37 type 97 Chihas. That's cool. I think these are the SNLFs, and he's only got 4 of them, so he's been using them. I think they've just been dying. 76. All of them are on this island and this one. I think they might have some at Okinawa. I don't think they have any at either of these. So it's just, you know, a little more than a dozen cities. And there's 76 of those things jammed in there. Huh. I didn't even know these were a thing. Yeah, Japanese Marines. 20 attack, 2 movement. I think they're the best Marines in the game. I do like British Commandos, although they're not really Marines. They look like them. Their attack is significantly lower, but their defense is very good. And they have 2 moves, and they can be air deployed. That's really the big one. So they can go almost anywhere, and they're super versatile. And when you're Britain, 14's not bad for attacking. Till you get, like, Crusaders or something. I mean, Cromwells are good. Crusaders are pretty good. But your cruisers are terrible. 17 attack, I guess. They seem to fail more often than anything else, though. That's weird to me. I don't know why Turkey's doing that. What's up with Turkey? Hold on. They haven't gone to war with anyone yet, which is rare. More often than not... Russia just invades and takes them pretty early on. So the fact they're still alive is a surprise to me. Yeah, they took the time to build a flak. And 2 bombers. Otherwise it's just 37 infantry and a bunch of workers who are presumably doing something. Surprised they don't have another radar tower out here. Alright. Really hope those guys don't move. I want to kill them so much. Sure. Yeah, why not? How did we lose import? Did we have an import through Peru? Ah, another one? Come on now. Okay, this one's getting in close for some reason. Oh, they might have transferred their planes to this thing. That's interesting. They might actually kill a few Heinkels. Depending on how much they've got. Okay, doesn't look like it. Yeah, those are gonna sail off beyond my sight. Russian submarine, I'm assuming. Those do tend to hang around up there. If Russia had taken Turkey, their army would have already flooded out, or their navy would have flooded out from Istanbul, and would be waging war on the British Mediterranean fleet. That militia's still just running around being a general nuisance. Alright, so London has a new King George V. I'll have to remaneuver my fleet after a turn or two. I've already got them engaged. Wow. I'm impressed. That might have been an Italian mountain infantry. They do have an 8 attack. get a marketplace up and running. That'd be pretty vital there. Oh yeah, no one's going to be upset we're at war with them anymore because Sweden doesn't exist anymore. Norway will be pretty much the same next turn. Alright. Nope. There we go. So yeah, that's going to survive for a bit. We'll kill that, though. They're all still there. So if things go well, we'll kill them, too. I was going to wait for the Schlesien and the Schleswig, but that'd be a couple more turns, and I don't know what Britain's going to do, and I want to kill those now. How many Spitfires do they have? Because I think it's a bunch. Let's see here. They have 18 transports. They're building way too many of those things. $32. And not as many as I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is about half of their Spitfires. And one Hurricane. They've got a bunch more of them. He's gonna hurt. And we'll kill a flak, which is always a positive. Alright, one more turn, hopefully, and this will be up within range of our bombers. We can sink that thing, too. Not sure how it's going to go out here. I'm thinking we'll be able to kill that American convoy. Otherwise, the rest of us are just going to have to hold out here. Oh yeah, also, you can get out. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for this one. Next episode, we'll take Narvik. That'll be it for them. I'll start moving my army out. I might send up a couple transports to help with that. I just got a new one, and there's one here, so we should be able to ferry them across relatively fast. And then everyone's going to get ready for our invasion of Britain, which will be, or of England, which will be next. Once we take this island, England will be relegated to a far less threatening position. For one, they won't be right on this border, which would be very convenient. And two, these are their big producers, all of them. They have a couple good ones here, one or two down here, once you actually get them up and running, and a couple in Canada. I think one, maybe, that's really, I'd consider a good producer down in Australia, but not a bunch. But almost every one of these can produce like mad, especially with their expanded production. This is where all their King George V's are coming from. We sink these, it's going to slow them down a whole bunch. And then I want to deal with constant Blackburn raids. Once they're dead, then it's going to be... I'm going to have to think about it. If Turkey's still their own thing by that point, I think these are who will attack. Istanbul will be rough, but I'm thinking I have enough stuff to get through it. They've got like 5 fortresses right in there. I'm not bothering fighting the fortresses here, so all I have to do is get Istanbul, and then we'll roll right through them. Ah, they took Esfahan. Tehran is now cut off. Looks like that's it, though. And if we do take Turkey, then I'll take the stuff probably down to Suez, and then the cities around it. And then most of my army will likely start waging war on Russia. I'll definitely, once we're done with them, I'll get all my artillery together, and they'll start pushing here, because they'll need to deal with Odessa and Sevastopol. Kiev, I'll probably just deal with the planes. It's only got the one fortress, so we can take that. And then they might have to move upwards to Leningrad. I'll use my air force to deal with Stalingrad's fortresses. It's not like I'm going to need a bunch of planes for everything else. But we'll see what we're looking at once we get there. That's still a decent ways off. That's going to be it for this one, though. If you haven't yet, please check the link in the description for my book. If you like the look of it, give it a read. And if you like the read, give it a positive review. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.